Hi, welcome to another episode of Silver Photo. Today I'll present you with a biased review of the Japan Camera Hunter Streetpan 400 film released earlier this year. The reason I say it's biased is because while I fully support film and use it for 99% of my work, I have a hard time with this Streetpan film. Bellamy at Japan Camera Hunter didn't produce this film, but rather acquired a master roll and packaged it up. So the supply of this film is limited, and while expensive, it can take away from profit from companies still producing film from start to finish. Does a film like this benefit or hinder the future of film? It's a question I'll pose to you to put your thoughts in the comments below. So some quick specs on this film. It's a 400 speed black and white film, respooled EGFA Avifot Pan 400S, which was an aerial and traffic surveillance film made by EGFA from 2003 to 2015. Today I'll be shooting it in my Leica M4 with 35mm Zeiss Biogun for that street-friendly focal length. I'll be developing an X-Tol using the recommended times on the site and scanning with a Nikon Coolscan 8000. So let's dive into this film, load it up, and see what we get. Cute dog. Sleepy guy. Yeah. No, it's all good. You naturally capture the... Yeah.
Wait, I haven't touched you all day. I haven't done it all day.
Streetpan film. Overall, not very impressed with this film, and here's why. It seems to me the film adheres to the trend of letting the film give you the final look straight out of the camera. I would much prefer a nice, flat, and detailed neg for me to edit from, with full control throughout the process. I do think that with some time you could develop some better times and workflow to optimize the look of the film, but straight out of the box, my results match many online. Underexposed, high contrast, very little shadow detail, very dense blacks. If it's the look that you're going for, that's great, but it doesn't give you a lot of versatility with this film if that's all that you get with these times that they supply and the type of emulsion that they're using. Also, another gripe that I have with this film being a street film is that it's not very forgiving. Shooting film on the street means sometimes you can be over or underexposed. You need a good film you can confidently recover. I definitely didn't get any confidence from this film after seeing the results, even with metering every shot before shooting. I think for someone who is after this contrasty look, I would lean more towards Tri-X with something like an orange or a deep yellow filter, or even no filter at all and just go through the editing process. You'll have full control over your shadows, crush them as far as you want, and you can also have room to recover things back if you need to. Especially if you're learning film, it's probably the way to go, in my opinion. Without rambling on, these are just a few major observations I've made after shooting this film. I hope this information was useful in trying to make a decision about this Streetpan film. Thank you.